Right. Welcome back, and so we kind of got a little upgrade of camera, like say equipment. We've got this noble tunic, this S class that has attack and defense charge 99, the defense speed charge 12, and stats charge 67. So it's like 151 defense, was raising my defense to 270, 121 attack on top of the weapon, which is no, it's not that high. The weapon. This is just because I had a neutralizer that had really powerful stats on it, and it just enhanced my clothes up that way. Because the cloth I used to make it had the neutralizer on it. So yes, we have a sort of. It's not even the most powerful one I could make. That is nowhere near the most powerful one I could make. We have a ring, an uni charm. This has been upgraded, and a second level weapon, which is using the Startium second level. What I mean, like the second tier of weaponry. It's got a lift, a craft, a trio craft, and a hermit ointment on her. It costs 2 CC for that thing, but it actually costs 1 for Ryza, because she's got her core crystal upgraded, so she has 1 less charge used when she uses an item. So that only costs 3, that costs 2, that costs 1, and that costs 1. Again, Boss, Claudia, and Ryza all have this tunic on. She has her second level weapon, a couple items. I haven't upgraded her core crystal, so I haven't bothered about elements on her just now. Lent's got his second level weapon, or should do. Again, he's not had that much an upgrade because I haven't bothered with the 2 I'm not using this now. He's got his second level weapon, and Boss has got his second level weapon and his tunic, and he's got this fake bouquet thing that poisons people. Explosive Uni, Triocraft, and a Hermit Ointment. So they can all like heal up pretty decently. Including Claudia, who's got this HP recovery large on her fucking grass beans. I don't have any way to revive a dead person, but as for Ryza, like, she's got these upgraded already, and she's been changed to Wind Element, so that increases all her Wind Element items. Yeah. Items wise, I have the axe, the hammer, the bell. There's a silent sickle, the upgraded sickle, the upgraded fishing rod, the upgraded catching net, the airdrop, the emerald band, which is all crystal connection, and the wind shoes. I'm missing 1 item. I don't know what it is yet. I've got a fuck ton of secret keys. There's a way to sort that. Ah. Yay. Yeah, I have all 4 different colours of key for adventure, so I can open gates I find. Right, I have the Duplicate Cauldron as well, so, and the skill tree. I've unlocked all of that. Everything you can see is what I've unlocked. I got item rebuild right there, and more items there, and yeah. And it seems like I need recipes from here instead of like recipe morphing. I have link morph though, which is a weird thing, which lets you keep the recipe but change its values in a way. So instead of being HP recovery, you can change it to a stat effect recovery, or change it to increase your stats, like increased attack, increased speed, increased HP, max HP, things like that. We're going that way. Actually, the only place in the city I haven't been is up there. Because I didn't want to trigger the cutscene. Welcome back, Deputy Union Head. It's good to be back, Anna. And who are these? Ryza Stout, Alchemist. Nice to meet you. I'm Anna, receptionist at the Union. Alright, I'm going to speak with my guests. Deputy Union Head, we have some other guests here too, waiting to see you. Good, you're back. That's our Deputy Head, getting out there personally to expand the market. I heard you were coming back today, so I waited for your arrival. I was hoping we could discuss about something. What is it? I thought we reached a settlement on the ratio traded goods. Yes, we have indeed, but I wanted to show you this draft for the centennial statue my craftsmen have made. What a coincidence, we just proposed a new method of construction for the centennial statue. Trying something new for the 100th anniversary. If it fails, it would tarnish the image of those 100 years. If we make it anew, it will be a sign of progress. Much better than another boring old statue. Please present your proposals at our meeting. I shall not field anything outside of it. Wow, she's so dignified. She's in full-on work mode, it seems. Hey, Ryza, you should go talk to Miss Federique. It could be about anything. Right now, she's in the middle of some business. Go ahead. Boss is just go. She wants out of there. Hi. Yeah, boss is like, she needs some way, a way to get away from them too. Just go, you're the best person to annoy them. Miss Federica, would it be possible for me to visit the workshops? I haven't told you the way yet, have I? They're in the northern and southwestern areas of the city. You know them when you see them. Thank you. Deputy Union Head Federica Lamberti, we're returning to our base. Alchemist Ryza Stout shall live up to expectations. Good day. Poor Ryza hasn't got a clue what they're talking about, but they're helping out Federica race now. And those two are like, what the fuck's going on? It's like Federica's actually clocked on to what the boss was doing. You think they bought it? Seems like it. Now which would be fair? You should call the shots. What are you two plotting? Don't you worry about that. We'll take care of things on our end. I have no idea what's going on, but we should. What should we do now? Go back to Atelier? I know, since we heard about the workshops, why don't we go explore the city? Not a bad idea. Explore the city, eh? Almost feels like we're children again. What do you want? Oh, 500 SP. I will do that for you. What the hell is it? There. Hey you! Come here! Yeah, nah. Did anyone need healing? No. It seems like they brought back supporter levels as well. I better turn the sound on as well, haven't I? Oh, right. It was just, that wasn't having been on that. I don't even have to go past the trio craft. Yeah. $500 SP I'll take. How did I get there again? Yeah, all our Gallon abilities are for rank and quality are up to max. So it's amazing that Miss Federica is the Union Head despite being so young. We all look up to our Union Head. She claims that due to her inexperience she doesn't want to take deputy off her title. The previous Union Head was her father, right? That's right, a wonderful man he was. He was the one who proposed the Centennial Festival. Several years ago he was attacked by monsters and passed away, leaving everything to Miss Federica. Must be rough being in the middle of all this conflict between guilds. Yes, but all of this, as those thick-headed fairystone crafters and their incessant nitpicking, it's causing a headache. Right. I admit they created the basis for crafting, but glass is cheaper and allows for mass production. You think so too, don't you? I can certainly see that point of view. Point of view? Ah, you're one of them, aren't you? Living in the past, worshipping fairy stones. We're not... It's not like that. Sorry, we gotta go. Yeah, so it looks like Boss and Cloudy are planning to have Ryza make the statue. Using both their techniques, like fairy stone and glass. Yeah, but what I'm seeing from the way they're acting, it's like they're planning to have her make the statue. And they want her to visit the heads so they can deliver uni. I don't really give a fuck for your fairy stone fragments. I thought I was going to get SP out of it. Where the Fairystone and Glasswork guilds at all? Why the Fairystone and Glasswork guilds at odds? They're all craftsmen after all, aren't they? It has to do with the history of the city. History? Long ago, we sold the Fairystone items, but from metal working sprouted the Glasswork Guild. The Featherstone Guild carried on the tradition while the Glasswork Guild broke new ground. Both thought themselves superior to the other. Can't they get along? They usually don't quarrel unless they start talking about who's better. How so? They would fight fiercely even if the other side was their best friend or family member. Sounds rough. Really, everyone wants to get along, at least I want that. I wouldn't want to fight with my friends over being in a different craft guild. Or with your family members. Sorry, it's nothing to laugh about. Learning both crafts is going to be very hard. Yeah, I got a quest I can't do just yet. I need Cremania to make new parts for the desalination equipment or something. Wow, Stardonica really is an incredible place. By the way, I have not played this game before. I'm just surmising based off of how Boss and Claudia are and how Ryza is. I think it's easy enough to guess that they're going to do something like get Ryza to make the statue out of both fairy stone and glass to appease both of them. Yeah, I've been travelling all around. I've never seen a city in such a blatant conflict before. Learning from both guilds looks like a no-go, so what about focusing on one? I don't know, my goal from the start was to learn from both of them, so... Yeah, the way they're looking at each other, that's their plan. Why don't we have a little rest in it? We have plenty of time to act later. I guess you're right. Yeah, the way they looked at each other, that was their plan. They are planning to have Ryza use both guilds' crafts to make the statue. To teach them a lesson, basically. Oh. Oh, they're here already. Huh? Saverio, move over, you're in the way. You're the one in the way, go away. Oh, you're the Glasswork and Fairstone Guilds. Indeed, I am the Glasswork Guild Chief, Saverio. Glasswork embodies beauty and dynamism. Born from foreign trade, this new and refined glasswork shall carry our city into the future. Do you not agree? Okay. Excuse me, I'm the Fairstone Guild Chief, Alberta. Behold the mystic shimmer of Fairstone first hand. Fairstone has supported our city, boasting both tradition and class, a true symbol of our heritage. Do you not agree? That's great, really. By the way, is it true you built this place in short order? I mean, yes, I guess you could say that. I just wanted to get something going lickety split. I just built this because I needed somewhere. What? She was tired after having a technical negotiation with Deputy Head. Please come back later. Technical negotiation with an alchemist? And such a young one? Even after hearing about this place, you still doubt our abilities as an alchemist? It's our duty to be scrupulous of the Deputy Head's associates. After all, we take pride in our craft. No matter how well known you might be. Then why not test her? How about you use your local materials to make something with your alchemy? How about you use local materials to make something with your alchemy? Once it's done, I shall evaluate it at the Union headquarters. What was that? While you were talking to the city dwellers, we explained some things at the workshop. Some things? The reason why a renowned alchemist close to Miss Federica was called to Sardonica. I thought we came for the mysterious pattern, that and to learn regional techniques. Did you really think that these fraught guilds would so readily teach the secrets of the craft? Well, now you mention it. That's why we told them you were requested by Deputy Head to solve a pressing issue. The pressing issue, you mean getting rid of the Carkyles, interfering with the trade routes? We did let them know about that as well. But they seem to misinterpret it as having to do with the Centennial statue. That was their way of understanding the whole story of Miss Federica and the renowned alchemist discussing a technical matter. They think that the alchemist might have some say on the outcome of the Centennial statue. Oh. For now, we've gathered their interest. It's up to you from here, Ryza. Huh? This plan requires that the renowned alchemist actually has enough power to impress both guilds. Surely you can do that, right, Ryza? I'll do my best. Yeah. See, it was obvious they were up to something, like, but it seems to be that she's going to have to make the statue herself at some point. Like, that seems to be the end result, is she's going to have to make this statue. Using both techniques. I'm using fairy stone to make a glass thing. Nobody tell anybody that I'm using a fairy stone thing to make a glass thing. Yeah, let's go to the glass workshop. Oh, it's Union headquarters, not there. Right. Hello. Alchemist is what I asked for already. An exhibition all of a sudden? Here are the requested goods. The overall shape seems to be influenced by instinct, not that I dislike it. It's unrefined and lacks a polish. At a glance it's beautiful, yet the details are imprecise. However, how did you achieve this pigmentation? I have never seen such colours from our fairy stones. Such expression is impossible with typical glasswork. Is this the work of alchemy? This work does indeed live up to the rumours. We have underestimated the power of alchemy. You're showing us something we have never seen. I go so far as to ask your assistance. Really? I was actually thinking of combining fairy stone and glass together. What? Like, what the fuck? Surely you jest, Miss Alchemist. Inconceivable. I'm sorry. But of course you are called as the Deputy Head's business confidant. We are not ones to shun cooperation. The Fairystone Guild awaits your call. Any business confidant? Of course, I look forward to working with you two. Good work, Ryza. Claudia's just proud of her. Shall we call it a day? Yeah, let's get back to Atelier. And boss is just like, yeah, let's get out of here before they start asking questions. See, I was right to believe in Boss from the very start of the game, first game. I looked at Boss at the start of the first game. I was like, Boss, he's a friendly guy. There's just something wrong here, and then he turns out to be a fucking amazing guy. He is awesome. The way he's just supporting Ryza like that is fucking amazing. Pardon the intrusion. Oh, Miss Federica. It appears that all you're here together. You certainly used the guild's conflict to your advantage, haven't you? Apologies, we only did what we had to. Aims all works out for you in the end, right? Put yourself in my position. After you left, they began fighting over who gets the Alchemist. I apologise, but did you win something? Yes, in fact, I found the item in question rather more quickly than I thought. You found it? Indeed, this is what you were after. It's the exact same pattern as the palace door. It's about the size of my palm, so we're totally right to look for a connection. Where on earth did you find this? You said it didn't take you long. It was contained in a small box in front of my ancestor's altar. Why in such a place? You see, a long time ago the city learned to handle fairy stones from a certain alchemist. An alchemist? People came to believe that reliance on alchemy to handle fairy stones did not befit a craftsman. Would it be alright if I held it? Here you go. How is it, Ryza? I don't feel anything. The fairy stone on it looks like it's out of power, but there's nothing special about the slate. Maybe it's just decorative. So it's of no use to you? Definitely is. There's more I could ask for. It tells us that we're getting close to the truth. Now we know what to focus on. Frederica, do you think we can find more about the alchemist you mentioned? I'll look into it. There was one other thing. What is this? Sorry for the sudden request, but could you use your alchemy to refine this? I could probably do that. I don't have any spares, so please do take care. Oh, and don't tell him about this, would you? Got it. That goes for everyone else too. Right, 25 quality. Oh, we're going to upgrade this a bit. There we go. Now it's got 100 quality. That was very easy to read their intentions, like. Yeah, how is it? I think it's what you asked for. Yes, I think this purity and viscosity will work. That's a relief. Can I ask what it's for? This is a duet solvent solution that can be used to cleanly join fairy stone and glass. With this, I should be able to... My apologies, Miss Ryza. I mean, Alchemist Ryza Stout. Yes? Just as you found a new perspective from craft, perhaps I too might gain insight from your alchemical skills. Do you mind if I join your team? Huh? At least while you're in Sardonica, with me it should be easier to bridge the guilds. I too have things I must still accomplish, so please. They're like, fine, whatever, join us. We'll have you in an instant. Really? I'm glad. Always happy to have another friend. A friend? Alright then, from now on please just call me by name. No misses, just no formalities. Gotcha. Welcome aboard, Federica. Humble to serve you, Miss Ryza. But you're not changing yours. Well, you're my seniors anyway. I'll let Anna know about the situation to facilitate things. Now that Deputy Union Head is on our side, perhaps we can take another stab at learning from both guilds. I too intend to learn much. So is it a fan she uses? Right, new party member. Alberta, I brought you some guests. Good day. Your visit today must be betoken a verdict in favour of our guild for the centennial statue. Oh, Alberta, not this again. I jest. Deputy Head, I only mean to remind you that we are always ready should you decide. I actually have business with you today. I want you to learn your craft and to aid my alchemy. So you've made your decision. I'll be more than happy to accede. Just like that. Your ancient tradition, are you sure? Surprise? Just because we protect old traditions does not mean that we intend to be exclusive. Should the Alchemist be able to carry on our spirit of our guild, I have no hesitation. Well then. However, there's a procedure to be followed. It's akin to a rite of passage. You must show your prowess as a craftsman. Bring back fairy stones selected by your hand, and if they're worthy of the art, this should be easy. Okay, I'll do it. I have a ton in storage. Are you referring to Lujada's fairy stones? Do you intend to use Lujada's crystals? Aye, we would use them in the centennial statue. We would love to have the Alchemist join us. Let's not talk about that for now. Here's what you asked for. You did that quickly. Let me take a look at them right away. Yeah, I was barely half a second. Not bad. You do seem to have an eye for this. You are indeed worthy to carry on a legacy. Did I pass? Yes. Now then, I'll tell you about the history of fairy stone accessories while we walk around. I've been squinting so long my eyes hurt. Are you okay? Miss Ryza, how did it go with Alberta? It's official, I passed the test. I get to learn the techniques thoroughly during my stay here. Great, well done Ryza. I love to celebrate, but I've already got an excitement. That's Alberta for you, always strict and professional. So, what do you have to do? She asked me to make some crystals with alchemy. We'll each take a look at it to hone our sense of aesthetics or something. So Alberta sees alchemy as a means by which she can improve her own craft. I'm sorry it turned out like this. It's fine really, I'm going to blow Alberta's socks off of how amazed my crystals are. Elaine, I have a feeling someone would be happy to raise a pickaxe. Yeah, I've been picking up shit left, right and centre as I go around the place, so... I want to up the quality a bit. There are 100 to do it. Yeah, I need to make more spirit. Oh, I can make a spirit bottle now. Colourful oil and lapis papillion. Oh, I did make colourful oil. I forgot all about that. Hey. No point in doing that. Do, 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 do. There was something that needed. Oh, that's her stuff, right. Well, may as well make it while I'm here. So she's a supporter. She's a dodge tank supporter. Okay. Right. Spirit bottles always used to make the shoes, wasn't it? Yeah, it can be used to upgrade the shoes. Right, got ya.